Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel for another quick speed test between the Poco X3 and the Oppo Reno 2. As we know, the Poco X3 is the latest mid-range smartphone which comes with quad camera setup and 120Hz refresh rate, and I think this is the first mid-range smartphone with these features which is unbelievable. So today it is against the Reno 2 and I am gonna do speed test between both of them to see the gaming performance of the Poco X3 against the Reno 2. So without any further ado, let's get into it. And as always, kicking things off with a boot up test, and here we go. It's going to be a tough speed test for the Reno 2 because it is much expensive, but the Poco X3 have got updated chipset which is Snapdragon 732G chipset, while the Oppo Reno 2 comes with Snapdragon 730G chipset. So let's see who is going to be the winner of this race. Now you can see the first boot up test run by the Poco X3, and the Oppo Reno 2 is still taking some time, while the Reno 2 has started up, and I think it was around 3-second difference between both of them, which is a huge difference. Though the Poco X3 is much cheaper, but still it won the first boot up test, which is quite shocking. Now you guys can see I have nearly installed the same applications, and I am going to test one by one on both of them to see the gaming performance and to find out which is faster for heavier games between the Poco X3 and the Reno 2. So now we have arrived at the application portion of the speed test, but before going into that, let me show everything is completely turned off, and both of them have got the same Wi-Fi connection as you guys can see here. So starting from some light applications just for a warm-up, and the first one is going to be phone dialer. Well, it was pretty much quicker here on the Reno 2. Messages, and again this one goes to the Reno 2. Camera, well, it was exactly the same time on both of them. Now coming to the third party applications to see the real difference between the Poco X3 and the Oppo Reno 2. Well, it was a gaming application test. We will come back to the discussion that which is faster and which is best for you. But before going into that, let's try some internet based applications and let's see. Well, you can see this one goes to the Poco X3 Play Store, and it was again slightly quicker here on the Poco side. Now as always, the last one is going to be RAM management between both of them, so let's check it out. Welcome back guys. So it was a speed test, internet test and RAM management test between the Poco X3 and the Oppo Reno 2, and as you guys saw here the gaming performance, I think most of the application tests won by the Poco X3 and some of them won by the Oppo Reno 2, but as you guys saw here the RAM management of the Poco X3 was very poor. Though the Poco X3 have got 120Hz refresh rate display, you can see the smoothness of the Poco X3, I can clearly feel it. So the conclusion of the video is that if you are using the Oppo Reno 2 and you are thinking to upgrade to the Poco X3, I think you should do that because it is cheaper and also it have got updated chipset. Also the Poco X3 have got unique design as compared to Reno 2. Okay guys, before leaving this video, make sure to subscribe our channel for daily tech videos. Also if you guys have any question regarding these two smartphones, feel free to ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching us and we'll see you in my next